Hey everyone, and welcome back to another box break video. Today we are doing a single box of 2019-20 SP Authentic. So on average, I think it's about 2 autos per boxes. It's been a little bit weird though. Some of the breaks I've seen today, some of the boxes have been insanely loaded with a lot of autos, and then some have had no autos, which is just a little bit different. But overall, excited to get into this. There's definitely a lot of top rookies. You're really looking for your Future Watch autos of the Hugheses, the Makars, stuff like that. And so you hope to get at least, a decent name there. Of note, there's 2 big young guns you can pull from this. The first one is an Igor Shesterkin, and then the second one is actually David Ayers, the emergency backup for the Carolina Hurricanes that beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. So those are actually 2 of the highest selling young guns this year so far. We'll see how their market holds up over time. But yeah, so pick this up as a birthday present for my girlfriend and her family. So it's very, 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 very excited to open this up though. It's 18 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. It's the classic format with it. Really not really not a ton has changed too much. So but yeah, there's Young Gun updates. I don't know if they have the acetate Young Guns in this like they did in previous years. The actual thicker ones, but we'll see. So Stature coming summer, and the Bounty, because everyone's really interested in the Bounty. But also the other note for this video is that I will be doing a lot of things, as you can tell right here with my there's definitely some thicker packs and some non-thick packs. So I think what we'll do is we'll save the thick packs for the end. So not every pack has a decoy, eh? So there's 3 packs. Those are thicker. That one seems really thick. We'll put these there. And none of these really seem too thick, so go with something like that. We'll save the thick packs for the end. But I slept or did something really weird to my rotator cuff, so a little bit on the injured side of things here. So gonna definitely be different. Oh, so this is actually same thing as actually credentials. They've definitely switched pack manufacturers, or whoever makes the packs. It's definitely different because these are more kind of late 90s style. So I think it's 2 or 3 off the back here. I forgot to check what the average box has. So before we get too far into this, let's just leave these here. We're going to check the average box here. So yeah, let's see what you got here. Focus. Just gonna grab it. There we go. So yeah, so you have red parallels, the Spectrum FX. You've got your Future Watch level 1s and level 2s, and level 3s. So those are for the Spectrums, obviously. There's just a bunch of other stuff in here. So Signs of the Times, stuff like that. So yeah, I think you get about 2 autos per box is what it is on average. So we will find out, what we get. So base design, I actually like the base. It's very modern but retro at the same time. So don't mind that. And our first card out of the gate here is a limited. So the red parallel of Marcia So. These aren't numbered. They're just red. So cool. I don't mind that. Those are, again, they just look nice. Not obviously the biggest hit in the world, but still decent. So we do have a decoy in this pack. I like decoys because they're awesome when you're shipping cards out. But yeah, so on to the next pack here. We'll go 2 off the back. But base design, I like the base. The base is, again, it's kind of like that traditional SP Authentic kind of look to it. So we have an Authentic Moments of Nikita Kucherov. Most points in a single season by a Russian-born player. So that was from last year. So it's kind of like an insert set. So, but yeah, overall SP Authentic is kind of something that it's a classic set. It's a legacy set where if you've opened up hockey cards for really it took off kind of early 2000s. I think would be kind of when SP really kind of did things. But yeah, so somewhere around there is when it kind of took off, and it's just kind of been a staple set ever since, especially with Future Watch autographs. So those are what you're looking for. So just base here and SP Essentials of David Pastrnak. So these are, again, another insert set here. SP Essentials are 1 in 8 packs. Authentic Moments are 1 in 7. So it looks like you get generally a hit a pack. The boxes also aren't cheap. Pre-order, they're about $145 plus tax, depending on where you got it from. So it generally goes up a little bit after release. But yeah, so let's keep it rolling here, and let's see if we can get anything major. I'd love to get something big here. So we have a base update for the All-Star game. This looks really off-centered. It's not, but it does, just with the thing. So it's from the NHL All-Star game with Sidney Crosby, who net 5 points in the final here. Do I have a base? I do have one right beside me, but like, just how they fit the description in there, it's like the centering on the card is a little bit different, because yeah, it just looks off-centered because I've seen so much Series 1, Series 2 base from this year. But overall, again, that's what you expect from those. You expect the little description. Well, that hurts. Ugh. Anyways, yeah. So I hope we get like a decent auto here, decent Future Watch auto. There's a few good ones, obviously. Shesterkin's one of the ones that you actually want to hit, because he is very, very good. And we have a base update here of Pastrnak. Yep, looks like a base update of Pastrnak. That's... Did he not have a base? I thought he had a base already, but... Pastrnak base update. So... I mean, overall, you know, solid start to the box. So this is kind of what you hope for, is you want to save your autos to the end to make the video better, but at the same time, you just want to make sure you get your autos. So 2 off the back. Looks like we have an SP Essentials coming up of Miro Heiskanen from the Dallas Stars. Here, let's sort these out a little bit better. So there's 2 base updates, so 1 red, 2 Essentials. There we go. So, yeah, it's generally like hasn't changed the format too much outside. It's actually gotten, so over the years, the product's actually gotten a little bit more expensive and less guaranteed autos in a box. It used to be about 3. Well, it used to be 3. So I wish they'd kind of go back to that format, but at the same time, I get why, because it is more expensive to get players to sign now. Authentic Moments of Jack Hughes getting selected there. So nice Jack Hughes authentic moments. Those kind of go over like kind of the top moments of the past, like the previous year. It's not really this year, but the previous one from that. So here we go. Next up, we've got PD base on the back. Oh, that base is pretty chewed up on the top. Ooh, it looks like we got our first Spectrum FX here. Actually, the PD base itself is pretty dinged as well. But Ryan O'Reilly. This one looks okay. There is some chipping at the top, but these are the bounty cards. So if you complete them all, you unlock a special set. Yeah, actually the corner's pretty chewed up on this card as well. So don't know if you can catch that or not. I think I might need to bring in my my light for you guys to pick that up here. Come on, pick it up. Come on, hang on 1 second. Where is... Bring in the overhead light here, the webcam ring light, because, you know, how you do things. There we go. But yeah, you can kind of tell the corner's a little chewed up on there. So, not the best. You obviously, like in a product like this, you hope to not see it. It's understandable on the autos a little bit more so than the regular cards. It's just frustrating. But on the regular cards, because like the autos actually have to go and get like signed and stuff like that. So it's not like it's, we got a Future Watch, a level 1 though. You want the level 3s, ideally. But yeah, base design overall, like it. It's pretty clean, pretty typical SP Authentic. And actually not a bad one, Dominic Kubalik. But this one has the same corner issue there. So you can kind of see, you know, the corner's a little bit chewed up on it, but not too bad. Let's See if you can catch that. Come on. Let's just get the light on it. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but you can definitely tell that it's shoot up a little bit, so there you go. You can kind of see it a little bit better there. But yeah, I mean, it's not like you'd send those cards off to get graded anyways. It's just one of those things like you wish they were, and not ding coming out of the pack. But as long as the future watches are fine and like the autograph cards are fine, I'll be happy. But yeah, it's definitely new pack material. There's the same with the credentials. We have an auto coming up here, so we'll save that. Looks like some of those base cards were actually dinged up top, so hopefully the auto again isn't damaged. But yeah, for the most part, looking like a typical SB Authentic break. Got our one auto coming up here, so it's nice to know that we have our autos coming up here. We're just gonna go through these, I think now. Authentic Moments of Crosby, 1200th career point for Crosby. Again, I like the base design. It's very clean. We're saving the thick packs for last, so we do have one future watch, and it is a 1920, not an update. If it was an update, though, I wouldn't mind Sam Steele. I like Sam Steele, so wouldn't mind that. I'll take two off the back here, and Jesperi Kotkaniemi SP Essentials. These used to be, I thought these used to be numbered, but I guess they're not anymore. I mean, they used to be like out of $12.99 or whatever, so way back in the day. And this looks like a red base update here, so yep. So we haven't hit a Young Gun yet. You generally get one Young Gun update per box. Taylor Hall Limited. I like it with the red because New Jersey, but yeah. And again, if we see a patch, we will obviously save that to the end, just because that is, Future Watch Auto patches are the big money ticket. So here we go. We do have our Young Gun coming up here, and it is Adam Brooks for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So actually decent one there. Pretty happy about that one. Yeah, nice Adam Brooks Young Guns for the Leafs. Again, it's not the nicest condition. Some of the corners are a little bit chipped. It's probably, they're changing manufacturing for the packs, probably might be a part of it, because it's definitely different packs. But yeah, a lot of the cards have like see the base here on the Eichel has the top lip kind of damaged on it. Ooh, we got another Future Watch auto here, so we'll save that one to the side. So those should be our two autos. So we have two Future Watch autos. That one looked like a goalie, which means probably Joey Dackard, if I were to guess. But I think he's an auto in this. I'm not quite sure. So we can just continue going here then, because Martinez base update. So players that get traded generally have their base update, just because it's a good time for them. So it looks like we'll only hit two autos, which is, I guess, okay. Obviously you want to hit more than two, but two is better than none here. So it looks like it's going to be just a standard box here, nothing fancy. I like the Horvat. Dubnyk, All-Star Game Memories, and last thick pack before we get to the autos here. It is, yep, no autograph patch, so I mean, you kind of hope to see a Future Watch auto patch, but yeah, it happens. Don't always get them. Looks like we got one more red coming up here, and it is Claude Giroux on the limited. So you get 3 of those per box, it looks like. Let's start with the decoy one because it was a goalie. And our first one is... Oh no, it is not a goalie. Oh, that's a Jack Hughes Future Watch. Yep, that is what you're looking for. On-card auto, beautiful, out of 999, number 200 out of 999. Here, we'll get the little ring light on it so you can see a little bit better. But that is in really good shape. Holy cow. Yeah, that's the best Future Watch auto I've ever pulled. So we're just putting that directly into a sleeve and top loader. Hang on. I was expecting that to be a goalie just based off how the jersey was flowing, but yeah. So wow, Jack Hughes. I will take that. And And our second one is actually not a bad one. Matt Roy for the LA Kings. So not the biggest of names, but definitely a good defenseman, and yeah, someone worth keeping an eye on at least. He did decent, so again, not the worst player to get, but that Jack Hughes, that made the box. So yeah, I'm very happy with this box, obviously, because hitting a top rookie in the Future Watch is very nice. This looks very, very clean, actually. All the corners look good. But yeah, overall, so thoughts on SP Authentic are, I mean, I like the design of it. The design's really nice. And you're hunting after these, like, don't expect to get a top Future Watch auto in every box. They're going to be really tough to get. But definitely it's a solid rookie crop this year. The value, actually, you're going to see a lot of value come through in the Young Guns, the update Young Guns, because the overall crop for those are very, very strong. But yeah, that's the first time I've ever pulled the first overall draft pick Future Watch auto. So I'm very happy with this. So yeah. Well, anyways, let me know what you want to see more of. If you want to see more box breaks or stuff like that. Very, very happy with this again. Like, I'm just kind of shocked because, yeah, no, like, top end guys are very tough to get, obviously. So super happy. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. And as always, take it easy. I'll catch you guys on the flop side. Peace.